share with you guys the questions. Today we're gonna talk about procrastination. Let me know if you received the questions. 1 minute. Did you receive it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, hello guys. I'm Deborah. I guide the conversation today here, Saturdays at 4 p.m. Today, as I said before, today we're gonna talk about procrastination. I don't know is anyone here for the really first time on TNT or not? Do you know how TNT works, guys? Okay. So, but I'll explain a bit for the guys on YouTube how TNT works because maybe they don't know and they want to join on the community. So I'll explain a bit. TNT is a platform where you talk a language. Here we talk English, Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese, Chinese, Germany, and so on. We have a lot of language to learn. And we have class as well. But this is not a class. This is an immersion where you talk freely and improve your ability to talk, to speak. Um, and I'm not correct anyone. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to teach you anyone. I mean, I'm a student as you guys. I'm learning as well. So I'm here just to guide the conversation, bring questions for we talk a little bit about topic. So that's it. And uh be polite, guys. It is important, more important thing here. Enjoy the process, enjoy the conversation. That's it, guys. As I said before, again, I'm a Deborah. I'm a pharmacist. I live in Itapira, state of São Paulo, but I was born in Porto Velho. I live here about 10 months. I degree 10 months ago. So in my free time, I use it to read the books, cooking, hang out with my friends, with my boyfriend, watching TV movie, talk shows, and things like that. I'm a calm person. I prefer stay at home than to go out. But when I go out, I like to go to place where we have nature and things like that. So that's all about me for now. I now I want to know a bit more about Medium. Can you present yourself for us, Medium?
I really don't understand how this works. It's my first time here in this class. Maybe I don't know if it's a class because you told me this you aren't a teacher, but okay. And it's my first time in this course, my first week. And here is my first time in this type of talk. I am from Rio de Janeiro, and what more? I don't know, what do you want to that I should tell you? I don't know if I have a list. I don't know how this works.
Well, I bring questions and we answer these questions. We always start to present ourselves for meet each other. For that, I'm asking for you a bit because the first thing is present yourself and gain confidence on it. And of course, answer these questions. I share with you guys the questions on the chat, and we have the opportunity to answer. Everybody here answer this question. So let me know a bit about Rogério. Please present yourself for us.
Yes, good afternoon, guys. I'm Rogério. I'm 49 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro with my wife, my stepdaughter, my little dog. I'm an accountant. I'm here in Talking Talk to improve my English. I'm here since last month. Uh, in my free time, I like to play my guitar, to practice exercise, to study English and French. That's it.
That's great, Rogério. And you, Campus?
Hello, guys. You hear me good?
Yeah,
Great, great. So my name is Gerly Elton, but my nickname is Cups. Is easy. I currently live in Lisbon, in Portugal, but I'm from Brazil. Sure. I live in the João Pessoa, Paraíba. Uh, is a movie to Portugal 9 months ago, and I am a DevOps engineer, like a software engineer. And so in my free time, I like watch movies and series and learn about new things about technology. Sure, it's every update about technology, and that's it. That's it.
thank you for sharing. And how did you guys discover the TNT? Let's start with the campus. How did you discover it?
So is like I need to remember is my history is talking is a long time because I pushes the course in my first time is the Hotmart when Felipe sales the course, and I don't remember this there's the exact date, but it's a long time ago. And this so in 2021, I started talking is I have a promotion and I have a lot of our class, and so I like remember is a long time not entering the course, and I again I started the class because I need to improve more my English. And the last time in my last class in Talk is in 2021. I remember, and I back again. I consider OG guy in the Talk.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time where you discovered, right?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
as you, I discovered in 2020 in the
Yeah,
pandemic.
yes, I believe it. Before I don't remember exactly, because I believe the first course I purchased the Philippe sharing the roadmap.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Thank
You're
you for sharing, Campus. And
welcome.
and you, Miriam, how did you discover TNT?
I discovered this course on LinkedIn in this year, and I started to understand how this course working and how was the languages. And that's it. Was this year, and now is my first class here, and I am trying to understand how this working.
Thank you for sharing. And you, Rogério, how did you discover?
Hi, so guys, I discover I have some channel that I follow on YouTube, and this channel talking appear to me. So since this moment I enjoy a lot. it's very wonderful for my learning, you know.
Yeah, it's the same with me. I discovered it on YouTube as well. So guys, as I said, we always start our conversation, present ourselves, and then we answer questions. I always bring questions with a topic, and this week is procrastination. On the chat, we have 12 questions, and we will try answer all the questions. Sometimes we don't achieve all the questions, but it's okay. The most important thing is talk and improve our speaking skills. So the question number one is, do you consider yourself a procrastinator? Why or why not? Rogério, can you start answer this question number one?
Yes, yes. Yes, I'm considered procrastinator guy. Why? Because sometimes I consider lazy. Uh, my wife always requests asking me to do some maintenance at home, and I always I will do after. I will do after. Also, sometimes I in the weekend. It's happened the weekend. I intend to just to relax, just to sit on sofa and watch movies and procrastinate this repair, this maintenance. I think it's not good, you know, because if you do it in your private life, you can do it in your professional life, you know. Sometimes yes, at working, I procrastinate some things, some important things, and I just concluded on the last moments, you know. It's not bad, I think. It's my view.
Some people just work is in the last moment. I know a person who's always do the things in the last moment. It's different of me because I like to do everything uh, more fast than not more fast, but started uh, uh, soon and then do the things more calm and take it easy throughout the task. But I consider myself a procrastinator as well, because uh, I just do things if I have a date to deliver the things sometimes. And to start things is difficult for me. If for example, I have a personal achievement, but if I don't have a date to deliver that, I I start late to do the task. So for that, I consider myself a procrastinator. And you, Campus, do you consider yourself a procrastinator?
Sometimes I believe it. Yeah. Because for example, about my English is I procrastination always, but this is very important to improve and now I need to improve my English. But I the last years or last month I protect procrastination about that, and so and about the other things in the home I have to because like Rogério say in the weekends so I like watch movies and series and relax and so and that's it. That's it.
Yeah. It's difficult to sometimes it is good to procrastinate, I think.
Yeah, I'm good. It's
Depends.
good. It's good. But depending the situation is not good.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And you,
the weekend is it's okay. It's okay.
yeah, I agree with you. And you, Median, what do you think about the question number one? Do you consider yourself a procrastinator?
I think this depend of the project, the goals, the what I have to do. If something is important, of course, I don't will do this. I don't will be a procrastinator people. But if something isn't important, I will be lazy. I don't will pay attention, or I will do in the next week, in the next day. But if this is really important, or if I have to do, like I am a developer, and if I have to write one code or make some project, and it's important because another squad depend on me, so I have to do. But if I need to make another thing isn't so important in the project, maybe just a review, I can be a procrastinator because isn't important for this time. So depend what I have to do, depend my objective.
And how do you think a way to don't procrastinate? How do you do to don't procrastinate, Medium?
It's like I told, it's like I said, if it's important for me, if I have to do something, I will do. Like, I don't like to go to the gym, but I know it is important for my health, it's important to stay alive. So I go, but all every day I be lazy. I say, oh no, no, tomorrow I will go. But I know this is important for my life, important for my body. So I go without excuse. But it's so hard. Isn't easy. Isn't easy.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I know. We know actually that go to the gym it is important for our body, for our mental health, for our health in general. And do our task, it is important as well. Of course, it's good that moment where you can take a nap or watching Netflix. But in the future, you feel bad with that. Sometimes procrastination decrease your mental health as well because you feel as a person who's don't achieve anything in your life. But of course, it is difficult to pass through on the way to achieve the things. It's difficult. It's hard. We have pain throughout the journey, but yeah, it is important because in the future we see our achievements and says, "Oh my God, I achieved that. It was so difficult, but I achieved." And you pleasure that. So it is important to have that mental, not mental health, mindset to in the beginning of our goals. Because if you have that mindset, maybe it's not easy, but it's more easy than the most of people to do the things. So that's it. And how do you think about that, Rogério? What do you do to don't procrastinate and give us advice for not
Uh,
procrastinate?
you, let me see. As Mijan said, it isn't easy. Isn't easy to procrastinate. Let me see. I try to work in my mind to to struggle with my lazy, you know. We are sometimes we are so lazy. We want to relax on the weekend because we work it at the week. So we need to, when come the weekend, we want to we want to relax. We want to take a nap in the afternoon, sleep until 10 a.m. You know. So I think the main advice that I should say for someone is, for example, uh, taking having in mind. I think having in mind or taking in mind. I don't know. Have in mind you sometimes something that is most important that you need to do, that you need to solve, so you could put these things front of your arms that you can to do, and sometimes you can, yeah, really procrastinate is not so important. So I think that's it. Just you work your mind to solve the main part and the other just to relax and procrastinate.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rogério. And you, Campos?
So, it's a hard task, I believe. Because depend this other the situation. Uh, for example, when start a new task, this task is lazy and and the task is boring. You So I believe you procrastinate to finish this task because it's lazy, it's boring, it's not interesting to finish, and your mind is changed to procrastinate this task and find another thing, and is but you need I believe you need to change your mind to finish it to do this quickly and no procrastination relate this lazy tasks or boring tasks. I believe that, but it's a I believe you fail because it is human. It's a human.
Uh, I agree with you. I feel, guys, we will all procrastinate. It's difficult to don't procrastinate, but I think we have work on our mindset, and we need a goal or achieve something in our lives. Because if you do things without any purpose, we are, of course, we procrastinate. But if you put this with your goals and you want to achieve that thing in that year, in that month, in where you want, it's good because you have a goal, you have a thing to maintain life, your life. For that, I think goals is important in your lives because it's maintain our life alive. So, guys, related the question that I asked for you, the question number 5 is: would you say procrastinator is a sign of laziness or a lack of motivation? Why or why not? I think it depends. Sometimes it's a laziness, sometimes it's a lack of motivation, but sometimes it just you are so tired. We have a week, full week, and we work it throughout the day, and at night we need to take care of your house, mainly mothers, women's, men as well. That is men who help their wives. But we have 2, 3 journeys in your day, so uh, sometimes it's not lack of motivation or laziness. It's just because you don't have time. You stay tired. But of course, sometimes people says, you need to uh, take a moment of your day to do your activities, but it's difficult sometimes. So sometimes it's lack of motivation, sometimes it's laziness, but sometimes it's the person is tired. What do you think, Rogério?
I totally agree with you. It depends of the situation that you are living, living. I think living. Yes, I think the main side could be if you tired, if you're very tired, or because you could you can work it a lot in the previous day. So if you don't have a time to relax, you become more lazy. You can procrastinate some things. Lack of motivation, you could be, it depends of the situation. For example, if you uh, trying to want to be fired, I think it is be fired. Fica ser desligado da empresa, you can lack your motivation waiting for this decision. It's my view, You, I'd like to go out of this company. I will show that I'm not motivation. I will delay some tasks. I'm very sad. I don't I don't I don't like to continue with this company. I think it's depending of situation.
Yeah, I agree. And how do you think, Campos?
So, I don't know. I believe the depends on the situation. So I'm back. Depends on the task. About the at work, né? About work. Is depending the task is working a boring task is I believe you procrastinate. Is not you not feel motivated to finish this to do this. And I believe it's not lazy. And it's not lazy, I believe, but it's have a Monday you motivate. you have a you need to do this to receive the money. You have a extra motivation to finish and not no procrastination. I believe.
And you, Medium?
I agree with everyone. And if you, if it's for me, it's just one point. If it's important for you, you don't will procrastinate. If isn't, you will do something else and you will forget while and do something more important for you. It's easy think this way. Of course, there is some situation if you are sick or if you have some disability make you don't be able to do something, isn't a procrastinate, it's a situation that you pass. But if you can do, if you are 100%, you will do something. If it's important for you. If it isn't, no.
Yeah, you have a point. When you, because we see, of course, we see many quotes stays, you do your time, you can do everything you want, you can achieve a million reais in your life just with if you want to do that. Uh, yeah, maybe we can do that, or maybe not. It's depend on the our situation as well, because sometimes, of course, we want really, it's really important achieve that goal for us, but sometimes we don't have devices. For example, if we see poverty in Brazil, and they don't have the opportunity to do some tasks, of course, most of the people is just because they don't want the, as Miriam say they don't want to that thing really that thing. For that they procrastinate, but there is some people that don't have the opportunity as well. So it's depending of the many factors. So it's difficult to say if it's laziness, tired, uh lack of motivation. So it depends, because we have many factors in our lives. So that's it. Well, and the question number 6 is, how do you think procrastinator affects your productive and overall well-being? Rogério, can you start with the question number 6? Sorry.
Yeah, I can. It's I think this effect could be bad because if the tasks are so important, you could have a problem in the future. So it could be affect your product, your mind. Or if I am a person that I always procrastinate important tasks, important subject, I think it's bad, very bad, and uh, overall well-being is a bem-estar em geral, I think. Yeah, I think for private life, it's the same. There are some tasks that you can manage very well, and you can procrastination. What's important matter, I think it's uh, the effect, the result of this procrastination. I think the is bad. In the final, the result I think is bad. I think that's it.
Thank you for sharing, Rogério. And you, Medium?
I think procrastination affects your productivity and a lot. I think a lot. I think not. I am sure there's a lot because this class is the answer for me. I had all the opportunity to improve my English, to make my English better. I know there is some step that I have to pass in this journal, but if I had studied the way that I want and the way that I had, of course, I will be much better than now. And this, I know, 100% is about procrastinator because I have everything to to speak English the way that I want, but I didn't. So now I am here. continue learning a lot, because I know that my career I have to speak English, and isn't because isn't one plus. No, this you have to. I have to, because without English I am like 40, and with English I am in the 19% of people in my career. So I have to, because English is like issues for me. And in my work, I don't work just with Brazilians, so I have to speak English, but not in the company that I am. But I know if I want to be in the place that I dream, I have to speak English, not as a native, because I think this is impossible and boring, and this make us, I think, is erase or delete our culture. And I am Brazilian. I love to say to be a Brazilian. I never will change this, but it's important. Everyone, every foreigner is understand what I want and what I want to say, without with accent, of course, because I'm Brazilian. I never will delete my accent, but the important is understand my idea. And for this, I have to study English more than I was studying.
Yeah. Um, in my case, guys, procrastination affects my productive uh, due to uh, for example, I have some goals in my life. I have some goals for a year, and sometimes I don't know how to manage all goals. For that, I procrastinate. And for that, it affect my productive because I don't know how to start. No, sometimes I know how to start, but I think, ah, I need to do that now, but I need to do that as well, but I need to do that as well because we have a lot of things to do in uh, a short time. And I don't know how to manage well my time, organize my tasks for day, for week, for month, and for that I procrastinate, and it's affects my productive and my goals, and I feel bad with that. My in general, my well-being is not good due to my goals, and I stay in the same position because I don't know how to manage all my goals. But I'm trying to manage that step to step, and maybe in the future I can manage well that. I learning a lot with people. I'm learning a lot with YouTube channel, articles, books. Um, so that's it. I think the time is so short. 24 hours pass so faster, and sometimes I think, oh my gosh, I do the task for just one task per day, and I have a lot of others to do as well, so I can't. So I think that's it. The motive that I procrastinate. And you, Campus?
So, yes, for me, yes. Because I believe when you feel comfortable, you have a tendency to procrastinate, and because you feel comfortable, some tasks or about another things in your life is make to motivate you to procrastinate. So I have a situation about my English. Before, as I work in Brazil, I not don't using my English, and I feel comfortable in my work, and make me procrastinate about my English. So um, and I feel bad because I not improve before my English, and good, not good situation for me. And now I need to speak in English, but sometimes my colleagues, I believe, don't understand me. I don't know. I need get some feedback with them, and but I need to improve, and I feel bad because I don't do this before, and improve and learn more, and because I feel comfortable in my work, and in my current life is I feel comfortable to do not learn English. But now I need to change and make me motivate to learn all day. And so that's it.
I feel you, Campus, because in the future, past time, I think, oh my God, if I didn't procrastinate before, today I have maybe I have my house, for example. I have my a trip that I wanted, my car, for example, my English. So, sometimes procrastinate mix with our mental health as well.
Yes, yes. Because I believe if I continue to learn English and the less participate, the less class in talking. So I believe I have so how can I say it's better than the last year about my English. But I procrastinate is I have a new situation, but new learn all day. No.
Yeah. Now the question number 9. How can technology both help and hinder our ability to manage procrastination? Median, can you start to answer this question? Number 9.
Yes, the technology make us more motivated to. I like to do lists. If I make lists, I can manage it, what I have to do. And for me, it is important to have a visual. If I see something, this make me more proud of myself to make like a tick. If I put a tick in something that I did, this make me, oh, I have one goal in my routine or in my life. And the technology, there is a lot of type of apps to help you in your routine. AI too. AI can help you to do a lot of things like learn English or study something new, or I don't know, helping your routine. The technology for me is a good issues to help you in your day. Without technology, we aren't here.
Yeah. In the past, we use a paper, a notebook to write down our tasks the day, a compromise, right? Appointment. So nowadays we just pick up our phone, put it our appointment on the calendar, and uh, it's pop out on your screen, and oh, I have that appointment today, so your the technology helped me with that. So as I said, we have a lot of devices, apps, a lot of things to help us with productivity. But of course, if you need to manage all technologies with you easily, because sometimes we use a lot of apps to help us, and because we have a lot, we don't have the achieve our goals with all that technologies. For example, in the bringing about studying English. We have many websites to study, we have many books to study, we have many channels to study, and if you don't know how to deal with that, we procrastinate, and it's of course help us, but if you don't manage it with what method you will use, uh, you procrastinate because it's happened with me, because I see many funny methods to study, and I have a lot, and I don't know how to do with every method. And you, Rogério?
You said it all about this question. I just like to add, I think technology don't hinder. I think it's hinder, correct? Hinder our and nothing, just help us a lot. It's very useful, you know. As I said, put the on calendar to remember ours. Oh, you have a meeting in next week or in the some days. I think it's good. This way you can't procrastinate nothing. You know, if the people that sorry, the main reason that you procrastinate something is not technology. It's the it's our we hinder some tasks. Some we can manage it. Put these tasks after or uh, do now. You know, made do now. I think that's it. That's it. I think.
And you, Campos?
So yes, I believe is helping us because the for example you make some alerts in your calendar, for example, to remember to study or to remember make some things, and this help to remember and make uh, to do these tasks or learn English or learn all the things in technology, for example. You put the some alerts and you remember, I need to do this. I need now, and make it to motivate it to finish or not. It's depend the situation. And so I believe that it's almost the time is helping to the technology to manage it, and that's it.
Yeah, guys. We need to know how to deal with all the technologies to help us, because we have everything in our hands, and it is important to know how to use that. So that's it. Time is over, guys. It was a great afternoon with you, talking about procrastination. I hope you have a great weekend and new week as well. In the next Saturday, the same time, I'm here as well. But you can book any other meeting here because we have a lot throughout the week. Use that opportunity to improve your English, improve your network, improve many things, guys. So that's it. I hope you have a great day and bye
I have
bye.
a question. I have a question. I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know your name because it's not here and I have to put in the platform and I want to, if someone wanted to connect with me and we can talk another time or we can share our I don't know, maybe do the network and I need to know your name.
My name is Deborah. One minute. I'll connect with you on the LinkedIn now. Okay, now it's okay. Join
It's
it.
because there isn't in the okay, I will try to put here because I have to put the link of the LinkedIn in
Yeah,
the form.
I'm a connect with you. My name is Deborah. Okay.
But in the talk and
I
talk is
forget to
just
put in my
Deborah.
name here. What?
In the talk and talk is just Deborah. The
Yeah,
platform is just Deborah.
yeah, Deborah.
I will try to find you in the Tech and Talk platform to
Okay.
put the form.
Okay.
But thank you.
I connect with you on the LinkedIn. Accept me there. Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye
Bye.
Bye bye,
bye.
guys. It's a pleasure. Talk to you.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
Bye bye.
media. Bye bye, campus.
Bye bye.